Hi, what up, y'all? Planet of Fake for Kids and Pigstar HH News. This is a story about an 11-year-old that was going to get a phone charger, and while going to do so, he got fatally shot in the head in front of his mother. I guess him and his mother was planning a community get-together, and in the process of doing so, shots rang out in front of a community center, which is a school zone, and the boy was shot and killed. Now, we gotta admit, this stuff doesn't go on with other races in the numbers that it does with black people. We gotta admit it. We're not turning on the news every day and seeing a white kid shot after a bar brawl or a dispute in Kmart or Walmart due to a white shooter. We're not seeing this with Latin people, Asian, Indian, nowhere. But we do see it a lot in the black community. And it all comes down to the standard of life. When you believe you have a good life, you're not trying to take a life from somebody else because you're assuming they have a good life too. But when you have a bad life, you don't care about taking a life because you think you're doing so bad that anything is an improvement, including going to jail for life or living with a reputation that you killed somebody. Until we raise the standard of life where people will just be cautious because they never know who's related to who or who could have you touched if you did something, nothing's gonna change. You know what I mean? We gotta raise the standard of life so people won't even be thinking about taking a life. They got too much good going on. You understand? And I think that's just the main reason it's a lot of black on black violence. We gotta raise the standard of life. You can't wait for a state or city to lay out a plan to do that. We gotta do that as people. You understand? 11-year-old boy lost his life. And then I just showed you an 8-year-old girl yesterday that lost her life. Nothing's gonna change. We got mayors on TV talk about enough is enough. You can't talk to these people. They're not looking at TV. They're on the land. They're on the streets. We gotta help people on the streets raise their standards of life, not the senior citizens watching your news broadcasts. And the grandfather's telling people to come out and report stuff. But if you can't protect the babies, how you gonna protect adults reporting stuff? That's my only question. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amor-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet Up.